Okay guys, what we have here is a 12-foot slide, and it is about 36 inches deep, and we're going up under there and lubricate the wear bar. Now I added rollers onto this, but it still has wear bars, and even with the addition of rollers, the wear bars do, I think, 50 to 60% of the work. The rollers, all they do is help out, and they help out a lot. You can tell a huge difference. If you have not had rollers and then you add them, you can tell a huge difference. It's one of the biggest improvements I've made on owning this 35-foot fifth wheel. So we'll go up under there, and the lubrication we're going to use on this, use the WD-40 dry lube under their new specialist category. I think it's going to be great for the wear bar. Okay, this is just a general view of under the slide, what we're going to be working on. I think I added 5 rollers to this one. The trick here is just using a cheap plastic trim tool. We've got to get that rubber down like this. There's the wear bar. And we're just going to go along there and shoot that with the spray. I'm wearing a headlamp trying to get it aimed just right. Okay, let's see how it goes. I noticed shaking up the WD-40 dry lube does not have a ball in it. I thought that was weird. Well, this is metal, and I don't want to use metal, but that really might be great for holding that down and just going along there. Like, I think I will use it. It's not going to hurt anything. It's just a cheap metal trim tool. Okay, here's one with a light. I can see better, but you may not. I'm going to do a section, and then I'll do another section with the light off. Okay, check this out. Okay, no light on this one. A lot of different tools will work, guys, when you're trying to pull that down. But that's the gist of it. It's going to be too unhandy to film the whole thing. But I think you're going to get I think you got the idea there. Now on some RVs, you may be able to go in on the inside. I checked mine with it out, and you'd have access to the wear bar, but I don't. I have a drop lip on the inside of mine, and I don't know, it seems like all different RVs, especially the brands, they have different configurations. Okay, here's the bedroom slide out. It only comes out 22 inches. It's a king bed, but I want to show you, there is no wear bar on this. The platform itself on the bottom, and this came from the factory with 3 rollers. We'll take a look. One down there, one in the middle, and this one. I'm gonna try to get the light just right where you can see that. So on this one, takes a real sharp tool to get that down. That's that weatherproof flip. Now you may not be able to see this, guys, but if you can look in there, I can see the carpet, the edge of the carpet. So they carpeted right up to, I have no idea how it's built, but there is no wear bar. But this is super hard. Unlike the one on my 12-foot slides, it has a vinyl, like a plastic burlap, and it doesn't sound like that. It just sounds a lot more thinner. This is extremely hard surface, so I'm just going to spray these a little bit, and maybe come out here and spray a little bit where the rollers are. But the bedroom being so small, short, and not very deep, the motors and chains, there's no effort at all when this retracts or slides out. The bigger slides, you can tell the motor's wanting to do some work. Now, here's what I meant by that floor. It's like a plastic burlap. A lot different sound than the bedroom. Hey, thanks for watching. Travel safe out there, and have a good one.